All right. Welcome to the Regime Report. I'm Citron.
I am Drew.
And I am Ray.
Well, let me get back over here. Welcome to episode 6 of the Regime Report. One second. I gotta get situated. Before we
This
start,
guy
though.
thinks he's special. He grabbed the microphone out of the blue.
Oh, hello.
You had so
I
much
know, but
time to grab
before we
that
start,
mic. I'm
though.
just saying.
Jesus! I'm just trying to start this right now. Y'all, we're about the microphone. Oh, my God. All right. Okay. Now, but before we start,
We're already
real
started.
quick on a serious note, got to give a shout out and a big rest in peace to Power. For those who don't know, Power was a co-founder of the Wu-Tang Clan, and us being just Wu-Tang heads, Wu-Tang fans, we just got to give that shout out to him. He just recently passed, so R.I.P. Rest in peace, rest in power, and yeah. They lost one, man. They lost one. I did not know he was in Belly. He was in Belly. Yeah. But you haven't seen Belly yet, Ray, right?
Not yet.
Not
You
yet.
know what I found out, though?
Hmm.
Pretty soon I'm going to be able to watch it for free on Prime. So I'm going to watch it eventually. I wasn't going to pay for it. Sorry, guys. Being
All right.
honest. I pay
All
for
right.
no shit.
Yep.
So
That's fair. In other Wu-Tang news, though, Master Killer just released the album. It's called Balance. I'm running through it right now. And so far, so good. Actually, yeah. Master Killer, I feel like he's very underrated just because he's one of the members who has not put out so many projects, right? Too many projects, pardon me. And yeah, anytime he does put out a project, it's good. Like, and no, I feel like he's so underrated in the group. But this album's sounding good, sounding great. So check it out if you haven't.
yeah, I was able to hear some of the songs. I got to hear the album a couple more times. I did like pretty much what he was bringing forth, in the songs. Like some of the lyrics in it don't sound dated. He is a member of Wu-Tang, and then Wu-Tang was from the early '90s, so everybody has a certain style, certain cadence when they rap. Could sound predictable. I pretty much like the way he raps. I'm gonna give the album another run, and just give my honest opinion on how the album is.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's what they expect us to do.
Exactly.
We are reporting in a sense. But so I like that you brought up predictability in raps, right? Because and it hurts for me to say this. But one of my favorite rappers, Redman. I feel like that's a chink in his armor. He dates himself a lot, right?
Are you talking about like with references? Are you
Yeah,
talking
no,
about
with references.
with the style too?
No. His style,
Okay.
Redman's style is no. Come on, bro. That's Reggie. Nasty work right there, man. But yeah, some of his references, they are like that. He talks about like movies back in the day, shows back in the day that like people now, even with, I feel like us, like we're in our 30s, like you have to really know what he's talking about in order to understand that bar. And again, maybe it's just for him, and he's writing that to make himself laugh, whatever. But I feel like that's something that he does a lot, or he has been doing it as of recently, and he's so Reggie.
What do you think would be like an outdated bar or outdated reference when making a bar?
Okay, no, I give you an example from his lyric. Was it Christina Aguilera's what's that track he did? Dirty, let's get dirty, right? He said something about wearing all black like the new PlayStation 2.
You know that song was over 20 years old.
Ex- But that's what I'm saying.
The PlayStation 2 was popular 20
The
years.
but the new PlayStation 2.
It's still the same color though. So I'm just saying.
But the new PlayStation 2, like
Yeah,
he could have said play.
Oh man,
could've
that sounds
said-
like one of those. Well, it sounds like this fits with this bar. New PlayStation 2.
He could have said like
The
Sony's
PlayStation
PlayStation 2 or something, but no, he said the new PlayStation 2. And I like, and again,
Well, they did make a PlayStation 2, but it was slim. Maybe he might be referring to that one. They made a slim version of the
No, I know, I
PlayStation
had
2.
it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just saying. I'm trying to stick up for him right now.
Bro,
So,
how does that even stick up for him?
because that's the new PlayStation 2.
Okay, I see what you're trying to do there. I don't think that's it though, but I see what he's trying to do. That's again, hey, no, Red is my dude. Red is that's my guy. But let's say that's one thing. Uh, Even if his new stuff, I'm telling you, he'll reference like old movies, like again older movies. Now I'm like movies, right? That's why I could pick it up, but I feel
Yeah.
like new cats they won't be able to. And if that's your target audience, it might not be,
I
But
think
if
that's
that's your
intentional if you're at this point. Yeah.
what happened?
I said I think that's intentional at this point.
Yeah,
It's like, this is my fan base. These are what they
yeah.
know
So
me
he
for.
he's
I'm
just
gonna.
sticking with his fan base at that
Yep.
point, and that's
He's
fine.
just
Makes
making
sense.
music like the way he likes it now. It's not,
And yeah,
it's not
and
like
then
the new
again,
targets or anything. Yeah.
yeah, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But still, Muddy Waters 2, fire. All right. Next on the docket,
G
this
Unit
one.
versus Ja Rule.
Now talking about things that are outdated, I feel like in 2026 we shouldn't still be talking about this.
Surprising.
Surprisingly, I don't know. With the upcoming topics with 50 Cent, I have mixed feelings about all of them.
Let's digress.
Say, you want to start this one off?
Well, on the plane? Yeah. I think at this point it's just some old heads that don't want the old feuds to die. I mean, like, Yayo cracks me up, first of all. Like, just stop talking. But also, like Josh just needs to sit in his seat and shut up, bro. Like, for real. Like, get on the plane, fly back. Like, it's all good, you know? Like, why is this such news? I don't understand this.
Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't feel right if I'm sitting in people that I don't mess with or behind me. I
They
can't even
just
sleep on the
messing with
plane. You know
them,
what I mean?
though. They just
I get
messing
it.
with them, though.
No,
They not
I
gonna
get
do
it.
anything, you know? I
But
don't know.
it's one of those things, bro. I don't know.
Principle, I guess. Yeah, I guess. But I mean, it's not like 50 was sitting on the plane. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Was he? Or
No,
was it just them two?
it was just them
It
two.
was Yayo, Uncle Murder. It
Oh, it
was
was
Yeah,
just
just them
them
two.
two.
yeah,
That's
and then Ja.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Uncle Murder inherited the beef, so that's hilarious. Because he wasn't even around when that
Yeah, he
well,
wasn't.
a lot
thing
of
kicked
it was
off.
Uncle Murder too, right? Like he was just kind of he kept like egging him
Nah,
on and
I,
stuff.
I think I
No,
think both of them. I think it was both of them.
I think Uncle Murder wasn't really he didn't get his fill of the beef when it was all going on. So now he's kind of like he wants part of it, but
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But like,
yeah.
but Yayo at this point, like, just stop, man. Just
Yayo was there though when everything was going on.
I know,
Uncle
I
Murder,
know.
he was doing his own music and his own stuff at that time.
I find it funny how Tony Yayo went right to Vlad right after he got off the plane. I'm like, bro, did he meet him at baggage claim? Like, how you film this immediately after it airs on the internet?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, Tony Yayo's hilarious, man. Yeah, no more. What is it that he eats? Smoked duck in Morocco.
Small duck in
In
Morocco.
Morocco. He's like, chill, chill.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna have no
Oh
more
man.
smoked duck in Morocco, man. Oh man.
Yeah. So 50 I could understand with that type of animosity, right? And this is why I'm so torn. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you was with the guys who tried to kill me, right?
Yeah.
You had knowledge and was part of that. Maybe you didn't pull the trigger, but you were with that crew that tried to take me out of this world. So, yeah, anytime I see you, I'm not gonna be cool. Like it's not. People say, "Oh, you should squash the beef," and all. No, not at all. Because you try to unalive me. You know what I mean? Like you wanted that to happen, and all because that I had issues with you. So yeah, so I can understand why 50 will not let that die. Yayo and Uncle Murder, they could have just been like whatever, or maybe they just wanted a ride too. You know, maybe they didn't want someone say get to 50 like yo, they were on the plane with John, and there you
Yeah,
go,
man.
your man's
He
didn't
ain't
do
do
nothing.
nothing. What? They gonna fire him? The
Yeah.
most smoked duck in Morocco.
Yo, he likes to smoke duck in Morocco, bro.
Caviar pancakes. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're never gonna
Yeah. Well,
put their differences aside. They're never gonna be
listen.
friends.
On the same note, I think with them two there, they could have clowned him, whatever. But that's it. Because what y'all gonna do? Nothing. You
So I'm
weren't
saying there's
on a
no
plane.
guns on the plane. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like
Yo,
I don't
yeah,
know.
but even if you get in a fight in the plane, bro, that's a federal charge right there,
Yeah.
It is,
and
but I mean, looks
you're
like
not
get
you're
on the
not
plane,
flying
go home.
anymore.
Well,
Exactly, you're
you
not
know.
flying anywhere anymore. You want to fly to Morocco for that smoked duck? Can't do that
Yeah, you're
on
grounded.
Southwest. You know what I mean?
You're gonna cruise the Atlantic.
In the cruise the Atlantic, bro. You don't do that, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I know. I think it's silly for them to get that spot with it. But on the same note, Ja, Ja just trying to find his peace, man. I feel like because he
I think
lost, bro.
so
Like
too.
that's he just like leave me alone.
I think he's on edge. He's turned up about this. And he's like,
I don't think he ever recovered.
he never
Personally,
recovered.
yeah, I
He
don't think
never
he ever.
recovered.
Yeah,
Even when he got back out of jail, he was just like, people was trying to be like, oh, and I don't know how true this is. Maybe he was just saying this just to sound diplomatic in his interviews, but he'd be like, I understand, you could like his music and stuff like that. You could like my music. You don't got to pick a side and stuff like that. I didn't know anybody else pick a sides, but it was a fact, man. When his 50 had his, the foot on the gas, he just kept going at him, and he's never gonna stop. That's pretty much, it's part of 48 laws of power.
yeah.
Crush your enemy totally. That's pretty much what he's doing to him.
Oh, and 50 follows those laws.
Yeah,
He does.
50 don't stop, bro.
he won't
No.
stop. Yeah, speaking of beef with 50 Cent, pause. um, yo, what's with the whole Ti thing, man? Ti's son is going at him.
All right. You know the backstory about that and all that good
I
stuff?
think he dissed Tiny. I think 50 dissed Tiny, and
He
his son was like, I ain't going for that.
Yes,
um
yes, yes.
well,
But go ahead. No, said
it was about about Tiny not taking the rap for Ti when I guess he came out of jail. I think.
I did not hear that one.
I thought he was
Okay.
making fun of a
Because
photo of her.
that
That
Oh yeah,
well
yeah.
no
He put up a photo
that
of her
was more
that's very
recent.
unflattering.
That was more recent, but it started a long time ago. I think when Ti first got out of jail and they found like pills and stuff, and Ti went back to jail, and then 50 was all over it, like why Tiny didn't take the fall for Ti, like he just got out of jail, like why didn't she say it was all hers, like all that stuff, and then that's kind of
Hmm.
how a lot of it ignited because Ti is just kind of like, don't talk about her like that, shoulda, woulda, all this stuff, like, your beef with
Yeah.
me, not with, all that stuff. So, I think that's kind of why he pulled it back out all these years later to try to get back at him like that.
Well, so I remember it's on one of the G Unit albums. I think the second one. That I could be totally wrong, but I think it was their second. But yeah, 50 had a track there dissing Ti, talking about like, bro, basically, you got cold all these guns and you only served a year. You're like, that doesn't sound
he
right.
was trying to say he's an informant.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
that
he
doesn't
was
Yeah, I
sound
saw
trying to
right.
that
say he
clip.
was
And then he
snitching.
mentions,
Yeah.
yeah, and then like probably a couple years back,
Or cooperated.
he
That's the
made it.
word.
He brought that up again. Basically,
Hmm.
like, bro, my lawyer. I talked to my lawyer. He said he couldn't. Yeah, most he can get me is like the best he can get me is like a 3 year or something, right? Something like that. So that's the whole thing. But from my understanding, where it came back to light is because Ti, and again, I like this one. I like this one because I like Ti. I like 50. So I have no. I don't feel like I have a bias in that. Well, I don't feel like any of us have a bias in this one.
I feel like this is the most unexpected beef.
Well, it,
50 and Ti, like what?
Ti is going on interviews saying like apparently him and 50 are supposed to do verses together, right? I'm not
That
sure
would be
how they.
interesting to watch.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they talked, whatever. But according to Ti, they came to agreement. And said, "Yeah, we're gonna do a verses." 50 said, "Cool, no doubt." Ti was like, "All right, I'm gonna let off my stuff first, right? I'm gonna get out there and feud it up, like, oh, you know what I mean? And then you just follow through." And apparently, 50 said, "All right, cool." So when Ti finally put it out to public, like trying to start like promotion, 50 was like, "What are you talking about?" You know what I mean? Did one of those.
Or you try to sun him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Again, it's like two sides of the story. I don't know how legit that conversation was, right? If it was like actual sit down, actual like they're on the phone and really talking, or if maybe it was just like messaging or text or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Where 50 probably looked like, all right, cool, yeah, all right, sounds good, all right, whatever. I don't know the story, so there's 50 sides and Ti side, but what, however transpired, Ti now is on interviews saying that story, right? And now he's just like, yo, I don't want to share stage with him. I don't respect this dude, blah, 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 blah. So I think that's when 50 pulled out that picture. Well, he started coming at Ti, and then recently he just pulled out that picture, and now everybody's coming at Ti.
That's
I mean,
kind of
at 50.
interesting. It would have been interesting if, because the way you were explaining that, for a second I thought it was gonna sound like a fabricated beef, kind of like how he did with Kanye West, to kind of hype up the attention for a versus.
Mm.
Which, if you think about it, a Ti versus 50 Cent in versus doesn't sound kind of bad. I mean, they were both artists from the mid to late 2000s who kind of had like their solid run. They
Hmm.
both have a good track list. 50 dominated the charts before Lil Wayne kind of like stepped foot and just kind of took over from that point. And Ti had his run of hits, and the notoriety and attention around that time also. So that would have been pretty cool and interesting to watch in itself. That would have been cool, like Snoop Dogg and DMX. That was a really cool versus. I never
That
thought
was
that would have played out, and
unexpected.
that was
Yeah,
awesome.
that was an
And they
unexpected
both showed
one.
love to each other.
Hmm.
That would have been pretty cool to see. I would have watched it. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people would have watched it, but the way it's turning out, that's kind of crazy. Like, just kind of hold the beef thing is going. Then like the son, Ti's son is pretty much like showing pictures of 50's moms and stuff like that. Kind of like he's really taking it to the next level. He's like 50 is known for taking it to the next level.
Hmm.
He literally took it to the next level. Like, all right, well, you're gonna eat those words, and I'm gonna make you regret what you're doing. When you think about it,
So okay.
yeah, maybe he should have not done it. Maybe
The-
maybe they should have just
no,
took a different approach. You
now
know?
this is where I'm like, okay, well I'll say this. I'll say this. 50 is on that. Uh, I say that Jay-Z syndrome, where the Highlander there can only be one. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want. He doesn't want anybody like above him. Like he's eating, and he has no problem with passing off in his camp. Right? He wanted Lloyd Banks to be the next him, and then him to be where like Dre is at, and I mean, you know what I mean? Like there, but he doesn't want to share the spotlight with any of these cats. So him doing a versus with anybody is basically saying, "Oh, I see you as an equal," right? Which no, he doesn't. He doesn't, and maybe not in music, just music, but again with his other ventures,
Yeah.
right? Now with this whole, first of all, I'll say this: I commend the Harris family, Ti's family, because they're moving the way they should move, right? You know, what I mean, once you bring your mother into the mix, then yeah, the kids are doing what they're supposed to do, and that I like. I like that part of it. What I don't like is, well, let me not say I don't like. I feel like Ti should be the one to be like, yo, sons, this I understand what you're trying to do, but this is between me and him. This is us. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about that. I don't think the kid should have gotten involved. Or pardon me, I don't think Ti should have let the kids get involved. They should have gotten involved, but just off of GP. Ti should have just stopped that. Like yo, we're not doing it like that. It's me and him, me and old dude. That's how I feel about that.
Lil Dude said, "I'm my mama." He didn't stop.
Yeah, but we found out which son has the talent though, in my opinion, the oldest one. Well, no, the oldest one, he's like a guitar player, like he's a in the rock, but the one with the Miss Jackson disc.
Only Miss Jackson this I know is the one from the Locks
So you didn't hear it,
against 50. No, I didn't hear it.
bro. Sid, did you hear it?
I heard it. I played it a couple times. I don't know. I feel like I respect that he came out and did something, you know what I mean? But I don't feel like it added a whole lot. And I feel like don't give 50 more fuel. Like it's between Ti and him, and just kind of let it be. Like you said, I feel like again, it didn't add anything for me. It didn't add enough for me. It threw another variable into everything, and it's just
Yeah,
another avenue for 50 to go at now. And I feel like it wasn't calculated the right way.
agreed, agreed. As a diss track though, I thought it was hard. I thought it
Oh, it was
was
solid. No, it was
yeah,
absolutely
it
solid.
was
Yeah,
solid.
absolutely solid.
The younger son, I heard some of the first one and some of the second one because I had to shut it off. It's not for me. Nah, it's not for me. But the middle child, the one from the Miss Jackson, I forgot his name. What's his name? Domani. Domani. Yeah, he had like it sounded actually reminded me of J Cole, the way he spat. So, if you haven't checked it out, right, just give it a listen. Now, Ti went this after this after this after this. Did 50 Cent drop
I don't think
anything?
50 Cent gonna do anything about it.
He's
We
not gonna
got we
do
got like
anything
four
about
we
it.
got like four disses now from Ti coming
And
out on him now.
and that's the best thing about 50 is that I don't think he cares.
He didn't respond back to Jimmy and them.
Yeah, I don't think
50
yeah,
is a retired rapper. And
yeah.
he
You know,
and he makes sure people know that 50 is not going to respond in that way. 50 is going to keep trolling. He's going to keep throwing the memes online, and he's going to keep saying shit to get aroused at everybody. He's just going to let Ti keep dropping diss. Ti's whole album's going to be 50 disses at this point. Like
yeah.
I don't know where we're
Oh my
going
god,
with
that'd be
this now.
crazy.
You know what
So I
I
was gonna
mean?
ask. I was gonna ask. What do you think this? You think this is a rollout? You think it's for the rollout?
To an extent, yeah, I sure do. But also, if the beef didn't extend so many years back, I would say, yeah, absolutely. This is straight for like views and for ratings. I still
Yeah,
think
but
it's a
then
little bit for that because he came out of nowhere. Like there was
yeah,
like what was
exactly.
it, like 5 or 6 years where like they didn't say anything about anything, and all of a sudden, Ti come back out again. So I think he knows where the ratings are at. So I think
Hmm.
him going at 50 is definitely strategic. Um, but I think there's some personal stuff in there too.
Yeah, no, no, for sure. But yeah, I think it might be rolled out. I think him saying it, the whole bringing up the versus stuff. I think he kind of knew where it was gonna go with 50. But now I think after he did with the tiny, I think once he posted that tiny picture, it was like Ti. I was like, oh shit, here we go. Not saying he was scared of anything, but he was like, okay, now we gotta do it. But at the end of the day, bro, 50 signing deals. The only thing he said about it was, what he said, like, I basically said, I got no time to talk to y'all. Like, you need me to rap. I don't have to rap, and it's true because that's him. If you acknowledge the lack of a better word, if you acknowledge the threat, the threat's there. If it's not, then you're no threat to me. You're not gonna do anything. And to me, I feel like he got it just because one of his last posts, he did a concert in I don't know, Cali or something. I don't know, but he just did a concert somewhere in the U.S. And like 50 Cent fashion, he gave the double double entendre, the innuendo, whatever, saying, "Oh, I'm performing here, blah blah blah. Pull up." And he said, "Here's where I'm performing. This where I'm gonna be at. Pull up."
That's not an innuendo or a double entendre. That's a direct.
I-
That's direct, man.
That's what I'm saying. So like, yeah, you could talk all this stuff. You could wear, your dead mother's shirt, whatever. But okay, and I say, you think 50 cares about that, bro? 50 been out without a mother all his life, basically. I'm not saying that he no love for her, or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm not 50, but he probably heard worse growing up. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. And then these two jokers want to come into it again. Ja Rule and Rick Ross. Like, where you coming from?
Man, these old guys are going at each other.
Yeah,
They're old. You know,
but again, Ti said he was like, "Yo," and this is what I'm saying. You have to have some type of awareness. You can't be okay. Let me ask you: 50 Cent and that whole beef, who won? 50 or Rick Ross?
so one interesting thing, 50 Cent was always attacking Rick Ross. Rick Ross never said anything.
Mhm.
He didn't. He, if he did, then tell me, because I don't recall him dissing him left and right, going at him.
Yeah,
He didn't
yeah.
really address him, and it just
No,
like
Was
was
there
put to
like
the
an
wayside.
actual diss track from Ross? I don't remember.
I can't recall one.
What?
I can't
Yeah.
recall one. Yeah,
No,
he just ignored him.
I'm gonna look that up now.
And
Like
50's
Rick
angle
Ross.
was, oh, these guys really ain't really selling the records. They only sold 48,000 units. R.I.P. to your career and shit like that. And then he still got attention, still got the radio play, but you know,
Yeah, I don't remember
I don't
Ross
recall.
coming out with.
I don't recall. Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe I'm bugging.
Then Ross is just trying to stay relevant at this point,
Yeah.
joining what he could have just
Well, that's
addressed
fair. Yeah.
what
Oh no, it's
15 years
Officer, yeah,
ago.
Officer Ricky was 50 cents just to Ross. Oh, I guess.
It's pretty funny.
Officer Ricky. You know what kills me with Rick Ross? And like I said,
That video
no,
when he
not
jumps
that.
out the car,
No, you know what?
he jumps
Is
off the bridge into the water.
no, that's hilarious. No, yeah, that was Rick Ross. That was that dude's a fool, bro. But him not just admitting that he was a correctional officer, like the lie, I think was what killed it. If he would be like, "Yo, yeah, I was CO, got my money," then I went
That's
to
how
trial.
you know Pablo and Noriega. No, I'm
Yo, but like that's it. All we had to. That's something like ever since that came out, where he was like he denied it. Like he just straight up denied it again, or like we talked about in previous podcasts, previous episodes.
That's your face without the beard. Like it's you. Like
Like how you, yeah, like it's just ridiculous. Like again, have your morals and principles you stand on. And if that was your job, that was your job. Law enforcement. Come on, like it's fine. All right, bro. No, but yeah, like why, dude? Like why are you coming out the woodwork? And yeah, I was trying to say before, Ti was like, oh yeah, Rick Ross already destroyed 50. I'm like, when?
nah,
When?
he. I don't think he ever. See, I don't think he ever addressed it. I think what he did was, well, yeah, he never addressed it. He never. I can't even recall a diss, anything. He just was just putting out music to the point where it made no sense for 50 to even try to like stir something up anymore.
I
50
gotta go
was
back in
focused
my
on
beef
other
stuff.
things.
I have to go look that up again, man. Because I'm really surprised he didn't say nothing. I thought he did. I thought it was like a big back and forth.
Are you gonna ask chat?
Nah. Well, you know what? I should ask Chad.
Did Rick Ross ever write a diss record to 50 Cent?
Good
We'll
one.
find out right now.
Rick Ross.
This is journalism at its finest. We're gonna run to Chat GPT as the source.
The regime
Let's
report,
do it.
baby. We out here.
But as far as Ti's going with these disses, I mean, what are you guys thinking about the disses? You thinking they're legit? You
I
think
haven't
they
heard
would
him.
work? You haven't listened?
I haven't really listened. I mean, I think it's kind of like taken away from the fact that this is gonna be Ti's last album. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he would have been able to provide like a nice body of work uh, for the last album he was gonna provide. However, now it's gonna be like, okay, but that's gonna get lost with the whole 50 Cent drama. And now it's gonna be like, what kind of album was he trying to convey in the first place? He's a grown up. He has kids that are grown as well. Like, what is he gonna rap about? He's gonna be rapping about beef and shit like that. I mean, pretty
Well,
sure
apparently,
he's.
look.
Yeah, I mean, now he's gonna be rapping
Well,
about beef
that's
and
that's
shit
a
like
good
that.
point. Yeah, yeah, because I have absolutely no idea what direction this album is going now. You know what I mean? I mean, not that I ever did. He never really said anything about it. I don't recall, but I mean, all the songs that are coming out are all straight 50 disses. So it's like I really don't know what to expect
Yeah,
now.
like
I'm super excited, but not for just a straight 50 diss.
he's supposed to be releasing the singles right now. Like you said, he's
Hmm.
releasing this. Chat GPT did come back and say he got like 4 songs coming at 50.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
I
Valley of
never heard
Death,
him.
Valley of Death,
like
BMF.
straight at 50, or just where he like
Val
took shots at
apparently
50?
Valley of Death was direct and indirect insults at 50. The others were like shots at 50. So
Hmm.
whatever. That's chat. That's chat.
I'll go back
I'm
and
gonna listen
listen
to
to
him.
that then. Yeah.
Not
I'm
the
listening. But
Well, the one that Rick Ross made against Birdman, that was legit. That was a hard diss record.
mm,
So, but that's the only one I know from him. I don't know any other ones that he made that was kind of like that really got attention.
well, I know. I think Ti gotta just stop, bro. Like at this point,
He's got to disengage now. Onto the
yeah, like
album.
what are you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Like, is what it is. Y'all never gonna see eye to eye, and yeah, just things, bro. It's he said disengage, or should
Yeah.
he?
No, I think he should. I definitely think he should. He's got
Same.
enough diss tracks out now. Like, just if this is your final album, it's not about 50. Just wrap it all up, disengage, get your content out, let me hear it. That's all
But
that's all
here's
that I care about now.
but here's the thing now, and again, it's like you're poking the bear. Oh, no, I'm gonna say it. Bad one. He's screaming to himself. That's what I'm saying. He's rapping to himself at this point, and I feel like the more he does it, the more he's looking like a fool.
He's screaming in the void, pretty much.
Right?
Yeah,
Like the more he's trying to come out with songs hoping that he's gonna get right 50 to do something, and he's not going to. He's just not
yeah.
going to.
And so I'm saying like the first one, all right, cool, I understand. Second one, all right, but you like on number four, number five, like nah, man, like you kind of like something's wrong with you, buddy. You like you need this more than he does, and that's the issue.
I,
And that's I
I
feel
also don't understand too, because like one of the songs he put out as a snippet, and then other songs he released like the whole track. So
yeah.
I'm not really understanding the pattern here. You know what I mean?
I
Like
don't
I
know.
don't understand it. But
How many tracks do you think are gonna be on the album?
I'll give it anywhere
um,
between 11. I'll give it between like 11 and no more than 15. I say at least 11.
We'll go with 18.
18? You going high?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean,
I'm say
I
18.
feel like I think it's I don't know if it's going to be 18, but I think it's going to be somewhere between maybe 14 and 16,
Okay.
just based on like other albums. Do y'all have a favorite
Yeah.
Ti album? While we're on the subject, I'm just curious.
A
I don't have a
favorite?
favorite album.
Yeah.
No.
Ti versus Tip probably.
Yeah, that's a good one. Fair enough. I was just curious.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, listen, I definitely hope that Ti gets back on his grind and forgets about 50 and just that's it. 50 is gonna be 50. The more you play with this dude, the worse it is for you.
Hey yo, hey yo.
Yo, chill, man.
I was delayed from me, but yeah,
Yo. Okay, yeah.
that
All
wasn't
right.
good.
Oh
All right.
man.
All right, you guys got that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Ti need to get back to just being Ti, and that's
Stick
it.
to the music.
Stick to the
Pretty much.
music. Stick to the music. It's wild. All right, we got J. Cole and his Civic. I know you have a lot to say about this one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so apparently Joe Budden was just like he's glad that the Civic broke down. He's tired of him being fake humble. And I heard what he had to say, and a part of me was just like, you know, you have a lot of money. I know you're trying to keep it humble. Like, upgrade a little bit. Drive like a Kia Sorento or some shit like that. Like, you ain't trying to be flashy, I understand that. But I just want you to put this in perspective. Just think about this for a second. J. Cole, megastar, riding around in a piece of shit Honda Civic. But at the end of the day, you're a stranger getting in his car? Like, come on, what the fuck is that about? I don't care if he's a celebrity. It's like, that shit sound kind of weird. That shit sound crazy. It sound crazy for the fact that, what if you're like, oh, bro, I'm a rapper too. I just want to pass you my album and stuff like
Oh
that. And
no.
he's like, wait. He's like, yo. He's like, we're here to listen to my shit. You just grab the tape, just throw it out the fucking, throw it out the car, man. I'm like, oh man. Nah, but to be honest, yo, don't be driving no broken down piece of shit.
He upgraded from
You're
a
a
bike,
role
right?
model, man. What you trying to do out here? You're a role model. You want to be driving a broken down whoopty? You should be inspiring these people to drive something better.
From
So you
humble
should have drove Kia
beginnings. Come
Sorento.
on, man. Humble
Nah, I do
beginnings.
understand that. He did mention, in my mama's Civic. Now I'm out here trying
I
to
was gonna
get
say
it.
he
Like,
does rap
those
about
type of
it. Yeah,
bars.
yeah.
Yeah, but him being at the level that he's at, he probably should have drove something better. But then the car broke down. The car breaks down, and then he drops a music video at the repair shop, and I'm like, this is some genius shit right here. I actually like the video. I'm like, all right, so he's promoting the guy. That's pretty
That's
nice
dope.
of him.
Nah, that's cool.
That's pretty cool. I really like that a lot.
Yeah.
And then what he do after that, he made a music video, and I'm like, All right. Well, maybe if the car never broke down. Maybe if the car never broke down. That was pretty cool. That
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
Nah.
Shout outs to J. Cole.
J Cole. Yeah. I
Maybe next time it's Kia Sorento. Some
he's
shit like
he's
that. This is not a plug for the Kia Sorento. It just
I
seems
was
like a
gonna say
humble
you
car
seem
to be
really
in.
into the Kia Sorento.
is he trying to
I
get
didn't
Kia
want to mention
Sorento?
Toyota because he was in a Civic. Like
Yeah, that's crazy. The Toyota
it's like a
Camry.
notch upgrade, but it's not like you're showing out.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I know. I don't like that. These dudes. You seen the memes? It's like, what you can do at J Cole concert? Slow dance with your boy. Nobody even got songs like that, man. I mean, not that I would slow dance with my boy, but still.
So
Yeah.
pretty much we're saying he ain't got songs for the ladies.
Yeah, is that what you're trying to say? I don't
The
know.
workout,
Yeah, but
she knows.
she knows. Yeah. No, you got some. You got some. But you go to J Cole concert, you already know what to expect.
You gonna slow dance a crooked smile? Oh
It's the
man.
pop
Run
in my
away, run away, run away.
I'm thinking crooked smile. I'm like, not really though.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, but I'm with you, Ray. He's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Just you know how to do all that, bro. Just come real. Pause.
I was yo.
Oh, I
You,
saw
you caught
you.
yourself there because I wasn't gonna try to catch you with that one. But here's another one. Did you see the one where he was telling the kid, he's like, "Did you not listen to what I told you?" And they were like, "Damn, I got humbled by J. Cole."
No.
Some little kid was asking him to sign something. I think he refused to sign it. He's like, "Did you not listen to what I told you?" And they were like, "Damn, J. Cole went into parent mode." He's like, "You was not listening when I was talking to you." And I'm like,
Oh damn.
"Damn." He said he went into parent mode right there. Yeah, it's on the internet, man. Shout out to the kid. Don't take it
Whoa.
personal. But what happened?
That's Alexa.
Damn. Was Alexa about to play J. Cole?
You don't want to know what she's about to play.
Nah, say it, say it, say it,
I don't even know how this got here, bro.
say it.
Nah.
Yo, you gotta say it now.
The standing forward bend.
The standing forward. What?
The standing forward bend. I don't even know how that song
The
was.
standing forward bend. That
I
sounds
don't even know what that song's
crazy.
about. Oh, that was a yoga pose of the day. Was the standing forward.
The yoga pose. You crazy, man.
Come on, you gotta do yoga, bro. You gotta do yoga. No, no one else does yoga. Just me.
I guess I've never done yoga in my life.
Get out of here, for real.
Namaste.
Yo,
Not
get on
once.
it, guys.
Not
Get on
once.
it.
Ray, that's the
we
only
are-
move I know. That one right there.
We are older.
That's
We are
it.
older, gentlemen.
Yeah.
What'd you say, sir?
He sounds ashamed that he does yoga now.
I didn't say it.
He's like-
I was like, yeah, damn, you chastising me for not doing yoga now. Jeez. My fault.
No, yeah, just we need it, guys. We need it.
Yeah,
Stay
longevity. Stay flexible.
Hmm.
How's
You
How's this
you-
guy gonna be doing dance moves?
That's it.
What was that move you just did there, Ray?
Yo, you looking like the girl from was it the Kia commercial?
Well, bro, if that's from a Kia commercial, then I don't know, cause I don't even watch Kia commercials.
No.
I
No, we
think
talking
she
about
was in a Kia
Oh.
Sorento.
days go by, right? Days go by, and she's in the freaking. Yo,
Now,
God,
now I gotta look for this commercial
Nah,
after
hold on.
after this episode.
I'm gonna send it to you right now. God.
Oh shit!
Oh my God, what days go by commercial? Days go by, and they should actually date. Oh no, it's a Mitsubishi Eclipse. That's how you know it's real.
I know it. Yo, that's an old ass commercial, man. Days go by, it's still I think of you. Yo,
Yo,
they made fun of that on Chappelle's show. That
Yeah,
shit
that's
is
what-
funny.
oh man. Yo, why you guys on WhatsApp? What's up?
Yeah, I got WhatsApp.
No,
Send it on
we-
WhatsApp, bro.
No, I was trying to send this to a group.
Yeah, we're on WhatsApp.
Yeah, we
I thought
on
it was
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp for whatever reason. Yeah, that's what Ray was
Oh,
doing.
man.
Days go by, yeah. Oh man, nah, I sent. Please check, yo, Ray, just check that out, bro. Just
Yeah,
check that out.
dude,
you
I
know
remember
what
the
I'm talking about?
commercial. I remember the commercial now. Yeah,
I
Mitsubishi
vaguely
commercial.
remember it, yeah. I vaguely remember.
I remember that.
It's been a minute
That-
since I've seen a Mitsubishi commercial, though. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's been a minute since I've seen a Mitsubishi.
Facts.
No,
He
I've actually
flips.
seen one. I saw one not too long ago. As a matter of fact, they're still on the road. Give her,
Oh,
yeah,
look at them
you wouldn't believe it.
doing
You
their
wouldn't
thing.
believe it. Yeah,
No, good, good.
yeah.
I remember one of my boys. He had one, and he was like part of this like racing club or whatever. And shit was cool. I was like, ah. And then I actually drove it one time. Shit was too low to the ground. I fucking popped something. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah.
Here you go, dude.
There's like no clearance in the front. Yeah, yeah,
Nope, nope, not
yeah.
at all. Not at all. Anything else to add, guys? Before we out of here? Did you watch the commercial?
I
Did
just
you
saw the
watch it?
commercial. Yeah, dude, I
You guys, yeah.
remember. I remember this commercial. That shit
Nah,
is
you did
funny.
that. You did that too fluid, bro. I can't even do it like that, man.
But he
Do
knew
it
what he
again,
was
Ray. Do it
doing too,
again.
because when I asked him, he did it flawlessly again. So he knew
Yeah, he's like, yeah,
exactly
you
Oh
what
mean
he
man,
was
this?
doing.
You mean this?
Yeah, he knew exactly what it was. That was not, yeah,
You know.
100%.
that shit is funny.
Oh man. All
Oh
right.
man.
And then ad, fellas.
Uh,
No, we good. We set
Can't think of
episode
anything in the
6.
moment. Yeah.
We set on episode 6. Well, real quick, because being that we set it off a little around, I didn't really get to say because going back to Power, Oliver Power Grant is his name. I didn't want to end the episode while putting his whole name out there. So
Gotcha.
that's it.
Also, wanna have a moment of silence and say, rest in peace, Little John. His son, unfortunately passed away.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
You just made me think of that in the moment. I don't really know his full names, but my heart goes out to his family. I understand losing a loved one is tough, especially for a father to lose his son. So I just want to just also pay my respects to Little John as well. Yeah.
Yes. 100%. That's great. All right. Trying to end this on a lighter note, but already know, guys. Love is love, and see you on the next one.